What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is July 30th and not much really to do today, but I do have that large order that I had to pick up from one of my shippers near Blackboard that I told you a few days ago, where they said they had some 10 foot boards that I wanted to make sure fit, which is the reason why I took this whole seat out, and I'm loving it. I'm not gonna lie, I do like not having a seat here because it makes it easier for me to turn around and then go to the back when I need to get a package. But on my way up to my drop-off, I do want to talk about this new beta that RoadieXD has actually invited me to. Pretty much, I just got the information about it yesterday. They sent me the email inviting me to it, so I'm going to tell you guys about that later. But let me go ahead and get to this pickup.
Mijo, ya te tocó. No, hay que entrar más, un pie más.
¿Más? Yeah, it'll close.
¿Está bien ahí?
That's good, it'll close.
It's fine?
Yep.
Okay.
Ahí. Ahí. Eso. Luego viene un hijo. Y
yeah, y'all see how much that taking this chair out took make so much of a difference? It's worth it. I'm probably gonna leave it out. Now let me see if I can strap this thing down so they don't kill me while I'm turning. Hopefully it's not enough, and it is not. Alright, so I think that'll do. I actually got it mounted up there because it would not reach down here, so that's the best I can do. This little box right here, so we ready to go. Alright, I have to put my microphone on because I'm going to be talking while I'm on the highway. Got 38 minutes to get to the drop. So I do want to talk about this nonsense that happened this morning with RoadieXD. So as you guys know, did the RoadieXD route yesterday. I didn't drop off those packages I had last night. I actually dropped them off this morning. So what happened was Roadie actually did not pay me. And that's exactly why that's strapped down like this. So Roadie actually did not pay me the $200 guaranteed for this route. For the route I did for the route that I did last night. So I'm not sure if they're changing the way they're doing the drop-offs when you have returns, but it seems like no longer are they actually paying for the returns anymore. That's problem number one. Problem number two is that when I went to go drop off those packages this morning, the XD routes actually did come out at the same time that I was dropping those packages off. So I was trying to get on a decent RoadieXD route that'll fill in the gap between the time I dropped the packages versus now with me picking up this order. And RoadieXD said that I can't do it because I'm too close to the RoadieXD dock. Now the crazy part is I was actually trying to look for a decent route that I could do. And I said, all right, let me go, I guess, towards home so I can try to get this route. I was almost at, what was that highway? I think it's Highway 287. Then you take that to get to the I-9, the 1 to 9, then to the Garden State Parkway. I was at the, I think, 287. And still, RoadieXD was saying that I was too close to the pickup. So I think that is a gigantic problem because let's say I actually lived by the RoadieXD dock. That would mean that in order for me to get a RoadieXD gig, I would have to get in my vehicle, drive away probably 5 miles because I was over 5 miles before they actually let me pick a gig that I didn't even get picked for. Have to drive 5 miles away and hope that I get picked for a gig. And it doesn't make any sense. It absolutely does not make any sense. And I'm glad that they only do this for the XD and not all the other roadie stuff. Because if that was the case, then my local Home Depot, I would not be able to get any orders from them because it's literally 3 blocks away from my residence. Even though it's 3 gigantic blocks, but it's still 3 blocks away. So You know, I think Roadie does need to fix that. I understand the reason they do that is because they don't want so many people at the RoadieXD dock when there are multiple vendors that are working out of the Edison location and probably the Newark location. But seriously, that's a big detriment to people that live by the XD dock. I had the same problem before when I was dropping off a catering order that was going to the next city over from Edison. I was still too close to the Edison dock that I couldn't get any RoadieXD gigs. So I'm like, they got to do something about that because this doesn't make any sense. So let's get into this whole new RoadieXD beta that I was emailed about yesterday. So basically, I thought it was something brand new, but it's really not. You know, I'm not going to pull anybody's leg. It's really not new. So what they're doing is instead of having, I guess, the 8-hour routes, which is what I think they're about the time of, from like 8 to 11. No, from like 3:30 to 11:30. Yeah, that's about 11. That's 8 hours. So what they're doing is now they're putting out shorter blocks. So basically, let's say you have a route that starts at 3:30. Now that route would actually end at 10:15. So now they're having, what was that? About 6.5 hours for a block now instead of the whole 8 hours for a block. But the pay does decrease. Instead of getting a guaranteed pay of $200, now you will be getting a guaranteed pay of $130. I don't know what type of packages you will be delivering for the shorter RoadieXD routes. Probably the exact same thing that we've been doing now. But maybe one of these days I'll try it just to see what it's like, because, you know, I really don't see the point in having this new thing when they have routes that are guaranteed $200 and I don't exactly have to work the entire 8 hours. Why would I short myself and decrease my pay by $70 when we really don't know how long these routes are actually going to be? So yeah, I don't understand that. But one of these days I will give it a try. I do see there are a lot more blocks open for the $130 routes than the $200 routes. So I don't know, maybe I can't do it next week because I'm going on vacation, but maybe sometime before the month of August is over, I'll give it a shot. But as of right now, I don't know about it. I really don't know. All right, so we're here at the drop off. The problem is I have absolutely no idea where to take these boards, because apparently this is a Japanese children's school. Maybe over there, I don't know. No, I think this is it. Yeah, that's the address. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna do it. Let me see if I can find some on Indeed. Hello? It's like a ghost down here. Maybe there you go. Excuse me? Hi, I'm here to drop off some very large blackboards, chalkboards.
Yeah, I'm gonna let my maintenance guy know.
Okay, is it in this area? I'm in the white van. Want to pull up here?
I think you're using this door or this door. I have to figure this out. Just I'm driving.
Okay. All right, so get ready for this. I hope they know what they bought. Where to put them? Okay. this is the hardware.
Hardware.
So to mount them.
Mountain.
Yeah.
Okay. Mount.
And just need a signature on this page. Anywhere's fine. All right, guys. That's all I got for y'all today. I'm charging $200 for that because that is a lot of work. Even though those boards were light, they were gigantic. So hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and catch you guys next time.